question is, why is it really important to get involved in the moment? Like nobody, God didn't come to me and say, wake up, go do my work. There's no such thing, and don't get into that illusion of that some divine force is asking you to do. Because what is God? God is pure divine energy, conscious energy. So God doesn't have a mind. God don't want you to go do His work. So it's from own self. When I do this work, it revises my lessons. It revises, it reminds me, it keeps me in that energy. It's really important because when you're saying something, when I'm speaking, I'm also listening. So then I also introspect and I think, am I really doing this? So when you do this work, you're writing a blog or you have a movement where you want to consciously get a group of people involved. So it's what's in real sense, what it's doing is it's helping you. It's helping me. So it's really important to start small groups where it build a discipline for yourself too. And it keeps reminding you. It keeps reminding you because the world out there is really big, and it's very attractive. So it's very easy for the mind to get misled, and you could develop a story and get lost in the crowd. So it's really important to have like-minded people with same vibration, keep you strong.
Yeah. And be part of the conscious movement. You do it for yourself more so. You do it because you have this incarnation. And only God knows how long it has taken for you to manifest in this incarnation, how long it took to be here. Because we come in soul groups. Sometimes we wait for ages, many, many years to incarnate again, because then the situation is right for our message. So at this time to awaken, and the message is awakening. Wake up to your highest potential. Wake up to who you are. And this is more relevant now with the chaos than any other time. So waking up and creating a community and getting your hands into the movement. Like, what can I do? How can I be part of it? Can I write a blog? Can I write this? Can I shoot a film? Can I do this? Like, we all together do it for ourselves. It keeps us present, and it keeps us always in memory, reminding ourselves this is who we are, this is our purpose. For what is the highest purpose of a human being? It is the highest calling is to be yourself. And because why do we need to be ourselves? Because if we are not, out of that being comes life. It unfolds out of that. All thoughts and all actions comes out of that being who you are. So if we are not completely ourselves, and we are not, it's not possible to have 5% awakening or 10% awakening. Either you are enlightened or you're not. Either the light is on or it's dark. It's really simple. So to keep the light on, every human has to do this work, participate. And how they make their money, and then what their relationships are, all other experiences are outside this. But they unfold qualitatively if you are centered. So for your own centering, constant discipline and reminder and doing something is so important. Yeah.
One more thing I want to add is, people often say everybody's heading home, yeah, everybody's going back to the source. Yes, everybody is, but it's like, let's say you want to go from Kimberly to Vancouver. You're heading on a highway, but there's so many side distractions. And if you take detour or you get off the highway, I mean, it may take you lifetimes to get back on it again. I've seen it very often where people, when they start on this journey, they start to have certain powers and, like manifesting a parking stall, um, start with visions,
Yes.
with, oh, I saw this, I saw a cat, I saw a wolf, I saw whatever you saw. So there's lots of distraction, and then they start to tell other people. And that's where you develop a bigger ego mind, because ego is very subtle, and you think you're spiritual, but again you're trying to tell other people, and I think it's kind of misleading. And in my mind, biggest sin in human life is to mislead somebody spiritually. You take them off track. That's the biggest sin.